We're going to try to do this question. It looks hard. Different bases here, 4 and 8. And then the question itself has a different base, which is 2. What do? Remember this rule right here. What does this rule say? If you have log base a to the power of b, so basically the base has an exponent of x, then that b there, just take it, put it as 1 over b in front of the log and get rid of it, and it becomes 1 over b log base ax. Why is this beneficial? You need this to solve this question. So what we're going to do, we're going to express log base 254 in terms of a and b. Now here we have to manipulate both of these. So the first one here, I'm going to write the first one, that's a equals log base 4. I'm going to make the 4 2 to the power of 2 because that is the base that I'm working with later on. So I need a base of 2 here of 6. Okay. Now, as I said, this will give you a equals that 2 right there. You go 1 over that 2 right there, and that becomes log base 2, 6. Can we take this a little bit further? Yes, we can. Cross multiply this 2.5 to the other side of the equal sign, and it will hit the a right there. So it becomes 2a equals log base 2, 6. That just cross multiplying. Now let's go to the next one, which is b equals log base 8, 3. I'm going to manipulate this as well. So this b equals log the 8. I'm going to change it to 2 to the power of 3 of 3, which is that 3 right there. Now, as we mentioned, this rule tells you that this 3 here, you could just make it 1 over 3 log. Or let me go back a little. So now this will be b equals, this 3 here will become 1 over 3 according to this rule right here. And then I still have the log base 2, 3. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cross multiply this 3 to the b right there. So it gives me 3b equals log base 2, 3. Are you exhausted yet? Because if you are, you haven't finished the question. This is the question they wanted in terms of a and b. So what I'm going to do to the log base 254, I'm going to take the log base 254, and what I'm going to do to it, I'm going to write it as log base 2, 9 times 6. Now you could ask me, why did you do 9 times 6? Well, 9 times 6, because I have this right here. It's log base 2, 6. And I have this right here, which is log base 2, 3. I could manipulate the 9 and get a 3 out of it. So what we'll do here, we go log base 2, 9 plus log base 2, 6. This is multiplying. The log rules tells you if two things are multiplied, you could expand them and change them to log base 2, 9 plus log base 2, 6. The next thing, I'm going to make this 2, 9. I'm going to make the 9, 3 squared plus, I already know what log base 2, 6 is. It's already solved to be 2a, so that's done. Now log base 2, 3 here, I'm going to bring the 2 down, and that becomes log base 2, 3 plus 2a. Now the log base 2, 3 here is represented by 3b. So now I could change this to 2 times 3b, because that's what log base 2, 3 is, plus 2a. And therefore 2 times 3b will give you 6b plus, and you still have the 2a. Now we represented this into terms of a and b. So this, according to what's given here, it will become 6b plus 2a. Now, can you put the 3b right here instead of bringing the 2 down? I can't. Why not? Because 3 squared is definitely not 3. 3 squared is 9. So I cannot, that's still a 9, because 3 squared is a 9. I cannot do that yet till I bring the 2 down. When I bring the 2 down, then this becomes 2 times log base 2, 3. Log base 2, 3, I could represent it as 3b, and that's it. Now, another thing that you could do to this, I'm just going to write that right here. You could change this to log base 2, 27 times 2, because that's also 54. And that will become log base 2, 27 plus log base 2, 2, which equals log base 2, 27 is 3 cubed, plus log base 2, 2 is 1, because 2 to the power of what? Or 2 raised to the power of 1 gives you 2. So log base 2, 2 is 1. Now, I'm gonna just go right here and say that I could bring the 3 down, and I have log base 2, 3 plus 1. Now, log base 2, 3 given to us as 3b, so I could change this to 3 times 3b plus 1, which gives you 9b plus 1. Is this wrong? No, it's right. But if you want to represent this in terms of a and b both, then this should be your answer. If it's open, you could represent it in terms of a or b or both, then you could choose this answer as well. Okay, so this question that looks a bit tough, you could make it simple just by remembering this rule right here. Okay, if you're wondering what I'm wearing, this is our traditional dress in Libya. It's specifically from Tripoli. I was out today. It's the end of the month of Ramadan, so we were fasting and we're celebrating Eid. So I was walking around the stores and stuff, and everybody was asking me, "Oh, this looks beautiful. Where is it from?" Well, if you don't know, this is from Libya, specifically Tripoli traditional dress. As always, thanks for watching. Till next time, bye-bye.